Yes. Welcome back to our match reaction for the World Cup. As you can see, I've got the Dutch shirt on, right? Netherlands won by 2-0 today against Senegal, the AFCON champions up against Netherlands, Group A, and Netherlands kept a clean sheet and got themselves a win in the end because, it was a very interesting game when, of course, go through it. Not only that, because, of course, I was in school today, but look at that score down below, guys. England 6, Iran 0. We're going to go touch on England game a bit towards the end of the video because it's mainly focused on the Netherlands game. But yeah, I've got a lot of things to say about England as well. But for now, but everyone watching in the chat so far, for now, let's get into this then. Senegal 0, Netherlands 2, Group A. And yes, goals came from Cody Gakpo and Klaassen. And yeah, I'm going to talk about the game and all that stuff and give my thoughts on the game. And then, of course, at the end of the video, we're going to go for the England group. What's the result for England, by the way? And but everyone's watching this. We'd love to see, right? Everyone in the chat already. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about the game down below. And yes, let's get the badge in. Let's get the Netherlands badge in, right? Because Netherlands won, England won as well. So yeah, it's all good. But anyway, Netherlands 2-0. Game started off pretty end-to-end, to be honest, and it wasn't the greatest first half to watch. I mean, it wasn't the greatest game to watch, if I'm being honest. It wasn't, there's a few times that both teams were pretty sloppy in a few occasions, but there's other times where both teams actually, tried to create chances and look very good. But Netherlands, for me, probably did deserve the win in the end because let's talk about Mendy. Okay, so I know the game was already over, right? And I know Netherlands already won 1-0, right? But what are you doing for that second goal, man? Unbelievable. What was he doing for that second goal? It was mad. He's honestly, as Ali 12 says, he's turned into a liability, like literally, man, crazy. But no, listen, I don't understand with the lineup, right, for Netherlands. I looked at the lineup and they play Janssen up front. Now, Janssen is, I'm pretty sure Janssen used to play for Spurs, didn't he? Janssen is a Spurs reject. And they played Janssen up front instead of Memphis Depay. Why not play Depay up front? Maybe he's injured, I don't know, but he came on. But I would have started Memphis Depay for this game. Because Netherlands, they done what they always do. They want the three at the back. They went with with that three at the back and the two wing backs. They went with this new goalkeeper. By the way, that Dutch goalkeeper is very, very good, mate. Yeah, he made some good saves today, and he's his debut as well. So big up to him. I don't know what his name is, but what I do know is that he did make some very good saves for Netherlands today. And and then they went obviously Nathan Ake. Well, I actually had a very good game. I don't know, people have mixed opinions about Nathan Ake, but for me, I thought he had a very decent game. And then they played, of course, De Ligt, Van Dijk, Dumfries. And then they played Blint. Again, I thought actually Daily Blint's got to be about 36 now. And today I thought he done really well. They had Frankie de Jong, who at times, we all know the quality of Frankie de Jong. He's a quality player. But times today he was very poor, I thought. He kept giving away the ball quite a lot. And it almost costed Netherlands there. And then obviously they played with Berghuis as well, who again I do rate. I think he's a good player. They obviously played Bergwijn, and then Janssen and Cody Gakpo was there as well. So that was the Dutch lineup, and I said I would have started Memphis Depay. But before we talk about Senegal, let's get into your comments quickly. Mendy is actually into a liability, literally, man. What was he doing for that second goal? Honestly, it was mad. It was mad to see. Big up Ryan as always. Hope you're doing well. I watched England first half in school lunchtime, and then I was thinking, mate, this is exactly what happened to me as well, right? In the first half, they had it all in the main hall. Everyone was cheering when we scored our 3 goals. We're like, yes, it's coming home and all that stuff. But then obviously, I had the French class last, and my teacher's French, so of course she wasn't going to let us watch England. Is what it is, but I had it on my phone as well, and I saw the goals called Saka. Got what a 4th goal from Saka. I mean, we're going to talk about that in a minute, after I run up this game. But yeah, what a goal from Saka, and yeah, big up Saka. We'll talk about him in a minute. But yeah, big up my man. He says, "Hi, did you watch England play?" Yes, my friend, I did. I didn't do a match reaction because I was at school, and it would have been too late. So I didn't do a match reaction for the England game. But this is why I'm going to do it in about 10 minutes after I do this game first. But yeah, no. Yeah, Netherlands, for me, favourites to win this group, and they will win this group. And I think they just had a bit more too much quality for Senegal today, although Senegal in parts played really well. But Senegal, the main player Senegal missed, right, we all know is Sadio Mane. You know, how different could this game been? Could this game have been if Senegal had Sadio Mane? You know, because Senegal played well. I thought Ismaila Sarr played really well for Senegal today. But yeah, and then of course you had Idrissa Gueye as well in there. Koulibaly was centre back. Mendy in goal. Mendy is honestly what's wrong with Mendy, man? He was a few years ago one of the best goalkeepers in the world, right? And now he's just turned to God knows what, you know. So I don't know what's happened to Mendy, but Senegal, AFCON champions and all that stuff. This is probably the toughest game for both these sides in the group, because Senegal, of course, picking up 0 points now, level with Qatar. It's going to be quite a bit of pressure of them playing against host nation next, whereas Netherlands and Ecuador have already picked up 3 points. So that game could be interesting to see, actually. I think that'll be a really good game. But no, yes, Netherlands with the win. And the Netherlands continue their unbeaten streak under Louis van Gaal. You know, Louis van Gaal's come back into to the side, and they look a much better side than they did in the Euros, to be fair. And I know people say, oh, they finished 9 points in the Euros, but you go back to that Czech Republic game, they were shocking, you know. And Louis van Gaal's come in, had a very good Nations League campaign, you know, finished up with the Nations League. They're in the semi-finals now with that, and started off really well in the World Cup. So big up to Louis van Gaal. And of course, you guys can't forget as well, back in 2014, right, Netherlands, they literally finished third. They finished third in the World Cup. They got semi-finals, also Argentina, and they battered Brazil 3-0. I remember when they beat Spain 5-1. Mate, they had a very good team and a very good manager. And yeah, Louis van Gaal is a very good manager as well. And again, they're going to get top of the group, and they could go really far in this competition. And yeah, we've got to make sure that England get top of the group as well, because if we finish second in the group, then we will be up against Netherlands, which will be a very, very tough game. I do not see England winning that, unfortunately. But no, yes, our main hall was actually louder than the Etihad. It was crazy. I felt like I was actually there. No, yeah, same with me, man. Everyone was chanting in my school. You know, we was all singing, "It's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home." We was all singing that, you know. And it was scenes when Saka scored for me, right? Because of course, look, I'm a Gooner, right? That had a special place in my heart when Saka scored. Like, oh yeah, it was good when it's all nice, you know. We was all happy when Benham scored that header. Oh, yes, but when Saka scored, it was different for me, right? Fully different when Saka scored. But no, yeah, what performance! We're going to get on Saka in about 5 minutes. But yeah, Saka scored more goals than World Cup goals than Wayne Rooney. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact right there. Yeah, facts. Will you do a live review for the USA Wales game? Yeah, why not, man? It's just on about an hour, isn't it? It's on in about an hour. Yeah, I'll probably do that as well. Do 2 in one night. See how this one's doing so far. Probably doing shit. Got 3 people watching. But no, yeah. Now it's going up a little bit. Everyone smash that button if you're new to the channel as well. The Netherlands getting the 3 points, first 3 points of the World Cup today. And yeah. Honestly, like that performance in Netherlands, it wasn't a great performance. And I've got to be honest, it wasn't a great performance today for Netherlands. But the main thing is they did get the 3 points in the end. I was thinking it got to the 10-minute mark, right? And I was like, this has got 0-0 written all over it. I thought it'd be a boring 0-0 game. But Gakpo got his goal, and yeah, what player he is, by the way, Cody Gakpo, very, very good player. I remember when Arsenal are linked with him right now. So Arsenal signed this guy up, man. But I remember when he played against Arsenal when we played him in Europa League against PSV, right? And the away time he's very good. At home, when he came to the Emirates, he wasn't great, but so were PSV. PSV were shocking when they played at the Emirates, and then when we played them away. They ripped us apart, and Cody Gakpo also ripped us apart. So, and it's a bit of a shame as well that we didn't get to see Xavi Simmons as well. He wasn't, of course, starting. He wasn't. I don't think he came off the bench, did he? So I wanted to see how good he played because Xavi Simmons, again, another player who absolutely ripped up Arsenal, right? Ripped up Arsenal when we played them away at PSV. So, but no, listen, as I said, right, Netherlands got the win, even though they didn't play the greatest, and Netherlands will finish up with the group, and Netherlands, for me, will make it all the way to the quarterfinals, and then they'll play Argentina, probably get knocked out. But they'll definitely get to the last eight for sure. And they could even beat Argentina, I mean, they do have the squad, in my opinion. I mean, you look at that squad, on paper, that's a squad that can go really, really far. Really, really far. So big up 30 people watching as well. Everyone smash that button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave your thoughts about the game down below. But no, yeah, honestly, on paper, look at their squad that the Dutch have, right? Their goalkeeper today, I don't know much about him. I don't know if anyone does know much about him, but he was very good, and he showed some very good signs, and he kept himself a clean sheet, made some good saves when he had to as well, and yeah, straight away there's a good goalkeeper. I think they used to have was it Silicon as well? I don't know what happened to him, but oh well, this new goalkeeper's coming in. He's looked very sharp and very good, and then you look at the defense. That defense is superb, by the way, on paper. De Ligt, who I thought De Ligt wasn't that great today, was he? To be honest, but look, De Ligt's De Ligt. Same with Van Dijk. Van Dijk. He had a few headers today, whatever. I actually thought the best defender for the Dutch today was Nathan Ake. I thought Ake was superb, to be honest. And yeah, he's another one like playing a back three. And then of course we'll know about Dumfries, and then of course the left back is Daley Blind. They could have gone with Magalisa as well, but they've gone with the experienced Daley Blind. And yeah, Blind had a good game as well. And then obviously look at that midfield, Frankie de Jong. Berghaus, class when he came on. He plays for Ajax. He is a good player, and probably should have started this game. They ain't got any Genie Wijnaldum anymore. They ain't got Gravenberch either. But yeah, and then of course that attack as well. Memphis Depay should have started for me. Cody Gakpo. Who else you've got? Yeah, Bergwijn as well. There's one more I'm forgetting, guys. There's one more forgetting. But no, yeah, Netherlands have got a very good squad. Senegal as well, as I said, they miss Sadio Mane, simple as that. And is it just me, right? But I don't know what it is with the Senegal manager, right? The Senegal manager reminds me so much of Snoop Dogg. Like, do you know the rapper Snoop Dogg, right? He reminds me so much. I'm like, bro, you're Snoop Dogg, literally, man. But no, yeah, I thought Senegal in parts did show a bit of quality. Just Sadio Mane for me. There's one word, one name, Sadio Mane, right? Without Sadio Mane, it reminds me a lot of what happened with Egypt. When Egypt had Mo Salah injured in 2018, and they really struggled with Mo Salah. They finished fourth in their group, by the way. And I know Salah played a few games, but he came off the bench. But they finished fourth in their group. So one player can this affect Senegal? But Senegal played decent today, in my opinion. In parts, they played all right. So look, I think Senegal will make it out of the group, just about, maybe second. Definitely second, second for me, because I don't see him top in the group. For me, the teams that is between Netherlands get top, Qatar get fourth, Ecuador and Senegal. Any one of them can go through. I really want to edge Ecuador to go through. Sorry if there's any Senegal sorry if there's any Senegal people watching, but I want to edge Ecuador to go through. And you know what? They won their first game. They look convincing, and they've got a clinical striker. Not Ecuador, Senegal. Can people ask me? Do they have a clinical striker? Is Diar, whatever his name is, Diar, who plays for Villarreal, is he a clinical striker for them? I don't think he is, in my opinion. Today he has some very good chances. Enner Valencia is a clinical striker. You give him one chance and he will score. Simple as that. One chance and he will score. The teacher said to us we would watch the first half of England game, but we only watched it till it hit 45. Yeah, because there was about 40 minutes of fucking injury time, wasn't it? 14 minutes because of that injury. I was like, but luckily my squad actually let us watch 40 minutes. And then after that, I hit my phone. I was like, yes, in the background. I was telling everyone in my class to score, right? And then my first teacher was like, oh, how do you know the score, Josh? And I'm like, it came from, I'm guessing the score. Like, I had to make up a little excuse so she didn't take my phone away from me, right? But she said, oh, how do you know the score? And I was like, oh, I just think that's my score prediction. I made that random thing up. But yeah, I kept everyone telling the score, and everyone didn't believe me, right? When we was like 6-1 up, I was like, oh my god, it's 6-1 now. They're like, no, it's not. I mean, like, anyway, Ecuador have a good chance now of actually qualifying, and don't forget, if we finish top of our group, we have to play someone from that group, essentially Ecuador. Well, yeah, this is the thing. If we do finish top of our group, which I hope we do, of course, we will play second in Group A, which will be Ecuador, Senegal. Both of them games is very tough for England. You know, don't write any of those games off. Don't brush them under the carpet, because they are two very tough games for England, in my opinion. And even if Netherlands somehow drop to second, right? Again, I don't really see us beating this Netherlands side, to be honest, but who knows? But no, yeah, guys, look, as I said, before we move on to the England game and wrap this whole stream up, and then we're going to watch the USA game, Wales. That should be a very interesting game. Look, as I said, right, listen, Netherlands didn't play that well today, but they still rode out and got the 3 points and got the victory, right, and a clean sheet as well. So they'll take that any day. It's a bit disappointing for Senegal, but Senegal will bounce back for me against Qatar. I think Senegal will absolutely batter Qatar at this rate. Senegal have got to batter Qatar, because the way Qatar played yesterday, it could be about 6-7-0 Senegal, you know, and I'm not even over exaggerating. That performance from Qatar, if you didn't watch my live stream yesterday, right, that performance from Qatar was horrendous, right? And Ecuador played well, but they made Ecuador look like Prime Brazil. Simple as that. So for me, look, if Senegal play like that, they did today, then I think they're going to easily batter Qatar, in my opinion. And yeah, and then obviously after that, Netherlands and Ecuador play as well. That's gonna be a very interesting game. I can see that in a like a high scoring draw, or maybe just about the Netherlands to edge it. But that'll be a very interesting game to see. And then of course Netherlands against Qatar, Netherlands will definitely win that. They have no problems there. And yeah, but no, yes, that is Netherlands 2-0, guys. Do not go anywhere yet. Keep saying it, guys. Stay on your streams right now. Stay on my stream, because when we're on to the next game I didn't cover today because I was at school. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. No, it's not. But no, yeah, we're gonna cover this game before I wrap it up. We'll do that. Let's read some of your comments. Let's have a look. My man, I remember when England played Wales all those years ago in the Euros during school hours, and I had to follow the game. Yeah, through the website. No, that game was 2016. That was 2-1 against Wales, weren't it? When Daniel Sturridge scored the last minute goal. I remember because Gareth Bale. I think I actually stayed off school. I was in primary school then when that game was. I think I actually had a day off just to watch the game, and I remember Gareth Bale is when Wales wore that green kit, weren't it? No, not green. It was like the green and black kit, right? They had like the green stripes and the black. Gareth Bale from about 50 yards out scored an absolute banning free kick, right? What they go wonder what we're all fuming. Jamie Vardy comes on. 1-1, last minute settings, and Daniel Sturridge goes like that, and then yeah, we win. Simple as that. Some students in my biology class were asking me what was the score, and because that student was getting a close eye on, I generally thought everyone was going to give me away. Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? That's the issue for me today, like, and that's why my French teacher asked questions like, "How do you know the score?" I thought she was going to take away my phone. Today, though, I watched the whole game in a party room in the university. I missed a fifth goal when I went to the toilet, but I heard the room erupt, so I knew what happened. Yeah, man. Let's talk about this game then. What a performance from England. Yeah, and honestly, right, big up to England, because I said this game would be very tight. How long was I? But I said that England will win 1-0, right, for this game, because I thought I showed Iran too much respect. Honestly, I thought Iran were actually good, right? And Iran, I don't understand why Iran didn't start Asman or Amari, right? Why didn't those two not play for Iran? The question is, we asked about that. Of course, they played Taremi, but I'm telling you now, Taremi, yeah, he scored 2 goals today, and yeah, we're going to get to Taremi in it, but Taremi, without Asman, does not get the service, does he? Asman and Taremi, that link up could have really I said it. It could have honestly really hurt us today. But England's were fantastic, right? Unbelievable. Yeah. And the first goal, you know, I mean, we should have scored with Harry Maguire with that header. He hit the bar. That first goal from Bellingham, what a header, man. Big up Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham's has been playing superb this season for Dortmund, and I'm pretty sure he's getting a lot more goals now as well, Jude Bellingham. So yeah, he scored once again. Well, his first ever goal for England, wasn't it? Yeah, his first ever goal for England. So big up Jude Bellingham, great goal. He had a 1-0, and then yeah, I'm like, oh yes, we everyone was cheering. We'll put off it. And then my man, Bukayo Saka, the star boy, the Arsenal star boy. Yeah, what a finish, 2-0. And then Harry Kane with the assist. Sterling taps it in 3-0. I'm like, wow, this is class. And then second half kicked off. Saka. What a fourth goal from Saka, by the way. What a fourth goal. That was lit. Bro just kept on going, and then went, bah! And then, yeah, 4-0. And then 5-0. And then, yeah, who's got the fifth goal? I can't remember. Was it Sterling? It wasn't Sterling. It was Rashford, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Rashford, wasn't it? Yeah, Rashford. What a goal from Rashford as well. Came off the bench. Yeah, what a finish from Rashford. Really nice skill. 5-0 in. Wrap this up. Callum Wilson came on. Made a decent impact as well. Got the assist. Did he get this? I think he got the assist to the Grealish goal. Grealish tapped it in 6. Then we get that was our 6 goals. And then Taremi did pull one back. Very good goal from Taremi. And I said this in my build up to this game, right? Give Taremi one chance, give him one chance, and he will score. What did he do on his first shot of the game? What did he do on his first chance? Oh, he scored. Yeah, the guy's a very clinical goal scorer, and he also scored a penalty as well. I don't know. I think was it John Stones or Dyer who gave away the penalty, but yeah, one of them gave away a penalty, and then Taremi scored, and he got 2 goals in a very poor Iranian squad. And yeah, look. People say, "Oh yes, it's only Iran, Iran, how we pronounce the name." Yeah, that's true, right? But for me, Iran are a very good side in my eyes because, listen, I thought Iran would be a lot better than they were today, and I put Iran second in this group because I thought they would actually, you know, be a good side because you go back to their past history in the World Cup, and they've put some good fights against Spain, against Portugal, against Morocco. They beat Morocco 1-0, and they drew Portugal, and they should have beat Spain as well. But I don't know what's happened. I mean, and they've also got their manager back as well, Carlos Corrales, who is a very good manager. But today, he was outclassed by Gareth Southgate. So big up Southgate. You know, I'm not Southgate's biggest fan. But big up to Southgate because, yeah, my man got it right today and he played a back 4. We went Pickford in goal. Very happy with Pickford. Disappointed that he can keep a clean sheet. But, yeah, for me, Pickford's got to go every single game in goal. And then Trippier. Kieran Trippier's class, isn't he? Honestly, Kieran Trippier's quality. He was superb today playing right back. And Luke Shaw had a good game. Harry Maguire had a good game. Honestly, Harry Maguire does play well, with, for England. Firstly, let's pay our tributes to their starting goalkeeper. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's true. I've got to say about that. Yeah, man. I hope he gets better soon because that looked very bad. And yeah, you saw how bad it was because 14 minutes of injury time was added on in that first half. I think it was a head injury because he collided with one of his own players, didn't he? So yeah, of course, hope their goalkeeper is all good and all that. I've seen the VAR decision again, the Maguire one, and at the start in the comparison to the last one. Sorry, I need to read this again, mate. I've been drinking a few beers today while watching the Netherlands game, so I can't really see. I've seen the VAR decision again. The Maguire one at the start in comparison to the one in the last minute was a farce. By the way, I managed to watch the opening 10 minutes as well because we got lunch at 1:10. Yeah, mine ends at what my lunch starts at 1 p.m. and ends at 2 p.m. So yeah. But no, yeah. And then yeah, so well, as I was saying, yeah, Maguire I thought had a good game. John Stones was solid as always, and then of course Bennett was superb. Declan Rice was class. Mason Mount, you know, I wanted to see Foden there, but I thought Mount was decent. Saka was fucking fantastic. Man of the match for me. Then you obviously had left winner was Sterling. Again, Sterling always plays over England. Like he may not play well for Chelsea, but he was superb in the Euros for England. And once again today, he was class for England in the World Cup. But yeah, what's the time? We've got half an hour until the USA and Wales games. I'll be back tonight, guys. The USA Wales review of that game. That's gonna be a very good game as well. You know, of course they're both in England's group, and I've got a funny feeling that USA will win 2-1. I think that's my score prediction. I think USA will play really well tonight, and beat Wales. But yeah, and then obviously we played going back to that lineup. Then of course Harry Kane up front again. It's Harry Kane. We all know about him. But no, yeah, very good win. Very happy. Is it coming home? Too early to say, as always. It always is too early to say, but we all will sing it. But yeah, obviously we have to wait and see how good USA plays to get how good USA perform against Wales today, because that is our next game on Friday. It is a big game because England and USA, we have lots of history. We all know that. We played them in South Africa in 2010 World Cup. And yeah, sometimes they do get the better of England, but you know, I remember. I think the last time we actually played USA was 2017, wasn't it? In a friendly, we beat them 3-0. Callum Wilson actually scored that game as well, so who knows? But no, yeah. Look, guys, I'm buzzing. And of course, we've got Wales for the third group game. And listen, the main thing is we got the 3 points, right? We got the 3 points, and it's a good start. It's what we needed to do. It gives us a confidence boost as well, because say if we didn't get these 3 points, we would have dropped points today. Going into that USA game would have been very, you know, more nerve-wracking for England. But look, we got the 3 points, lads. We battered Iran, and yes, I'm buzzing. Yeah, I'm buzzing. And look, as I said, guys, can England win the World Cup? Well, we would all say yes. But if we're being realistic, no. But we are looking good. There's some players but we know this, guys. We know we've got one of the greatest squads. It's a fact. When you look on the paper, we've got one of the best squads in this World Cup. It's just the way how Southgate manages them, and I did give Southgate credit today because of the team he selected, because the formation he selected. Of course, we battered Iran today, and yeah, this game sort of reminded me of, do you know, back in 2018 when we battered Panama 6-1? It's similar to that, wasn't it? When we just destroyed them, you know. So honestly, like, I thought this game was going to be a lot more tighter than, you know, well, than it was, wasn't it? I said 1-0 to England because I generally thought Iran was good. I mean, Iran could still be good. I don't know what it is with Iran. Iran can still get second in this group. But what I'm saying is I expected a lot more better from them. But I look at that squad for Iran, and they should have played Asman. Asman is a good player, guys. He played for Leverkusen, right? And when that link up, I say the link up because it's proven, right? Not only by the stats and all that, but it's proven when Taremi and Asman play, Taremi looks 10 times better playing his end. Taremi's already good. I mean, you saw Taremi today on his own, right? Scored 2 goals. Imagine him with Asman. Bro, their link-up's mad. But say that for another day, guys, because, yeah, I want to go and watch the Wales game now. It should be good. It should be really good. I'm looking forward to that game, of course, tomorrow. Messi, guys. Lionel Messi is in town. Argentina against Saudi Arabia tomorrow. I'm buzzing for that game. It is at 10 a.m. and I am in school. But that's not stopping me from getting my phone out in my bag. Messi. When the GOAT plays against Saudi Arabia. Yeah, we've got 4 games tomorrow as well. So it's mad. We've got Argentina, we've got Denmark and Tunisia. we have got who else? We've got France and Australia at 8 p.m. as well. That should be a very good game. Will the World Cup curse happen tomorrow? Let's find out. And then of course we've got Mexico and Poland. So yes, the content ain't going anywhere, guys. Every single day we're gonna try and do a maximum 2 videos every single day now until the end of the World Cup, and then Arsenal back in town as well, top of the league. I mean, yeah. If England, could you imagine if England wins the World Cup, right, and Arsenal wins the Premier League, it would be everything accomplished apart from Arsenal winning Champions League. But it'd be everything. It'd be one of the best years of my life, literally, in terms of the football. Because look, I've never seen England win the World Cup. None of us watching have ever seen England win the World Cup, unless you're about 80, unless you're really old, because it was 1966, right? We've never seen England win a proper trophy, not even the Nations League. We haven't even won that. We've never won the Euros either. And the same with Arsenal for me, right? I've seen us win a few FA Cups. That's it. So it'd be amazing if Arsenal win the Premier League, England win the World Cup. That we did the year set, done and dusted. And yeah, then Arsenal win the Champions League, England win the Euros, and yeah, we're all loving life again. And football's came home this year. I don't know, but no, we have to wait and see. Let's read your comments. Got quite a lot in here. Everyone's still watching. 6 people. I do appreciate it. Yeah, if you're not new to the channel, if you are new to the channel, subscribe. I do daily content. World Cup content, of course, will be done every single day. And then after the World Cup, I am an Arsenal fan. So yeah, consistent Arsenal content will be produced. Simple as that. I remember we won 3-0 that game in 2018. Oh, it was 2018. Yeah. It was Rooney's, as you said here. Yeah, it was Rooney's tribute game. Yeah, we played really well that game as well. Can they win the cup? Yes. Will they do it? No. That's just a harsh reality, isn't it? We all believe and we all say yes, it's coming home, but you got to be realistic with it. Say we come up against a side like Brazil, Argentina, Spain, Germany, France, any of them. It's gonna be mad. For Iran, they've been having a lot of political issues in their country. Yeah, that's another factor as well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've heard about that as well. Ever since the girl got killed by the police for not wearing it. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Yeah. I get that. Like, Iran have been having lots of political issues. Maybe that's been affected them. I don't know. I have to wait and see how they do play in the next 2 games. But there's been protests all across the country, and now a lot of people they don't support the national team. In fact, they're hoping the team. Oh wow, that's crazy. Well, they got battered today, didn't they? Jesus, yeah, that's mad. So I guess their fans are happy then. If they're hoping their team gets battered. But yeah, as for England's trophies, we've also seen the women. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, we did. I mean, at least the women team actually won something for England. Yeah, big up to the women's team. I think their World Cup's actually. Is it next year or is it 2023 their World Cup? Yeah, I think it's like next year the World Cup. So who knows? I think they can go pretty far now. But yeah, I think that you've got teams like the USA women's team are just unbelievable, aren't they? Some of the players they've got. They've got like Alex Morgan up front. That girl, what's her name? With like the pink hair, Raffoni or I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, mate. The USA women's team is actually very good. So Saka scored more goals than Wayne Rooney. Yeah, that's crazy. Big up Saka, man. Big up Saka. Saka's the GOAT. Saka's our star boy. We're all happy for Saka. And yeah, what's the time now, lads? What's the time? Right, it's 6:40. So what I will do is I will leave the link in the chat. So if anyone does want to come on and give your thoughts about either the games, England or the Netherlands game, then I'll leave it for about 5 minutes. If not, I'm going to wrap it up and watch the Wales game in a minute. But yeah, the link's there if anyone does want to come on. Yeah, Megan Raffoni, that's her name. Yeah, she's a very good player as well. So yeah, if England come against USA, then I don't know, it'll be a better game because England women's team got some good players as well. So yeah, but yeah, the link is there. If anyone want to come on, then let me know, and then we can talk about both of these games. or either one of them. Yeah, that's my roundup about England, guys. And yeah, smash the like buttons, people, as well, if you haven't already. I don't know how many likes we're on. I can't check at the moment. Keep leaving your comments down below. If not, we're wrapping it up, guys, and I'll see you guys later. The game kicks off 7. I'll see you guys about 9:30 for my Wales game. But yeah, RD12, bro. What are you saying, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
How was school, bro? Watching the England game?
To be honest, I had a few close calls in terms of watching the game in class. Yeah, a few students actually passed the score on to each other. So I actually, I actually almost had heart attacks for a lot of them. But yeah, I got away with it in the end. Basically, I just had my phone in my bag, so I balanced it against my coat. So I had my phone in between my legs, so I can watch the game without my biology teacher soon. So yeah, I also watched the opening 10 minutes, obviously, in class. So yeah, I sort of watched the entire 90 minutes or 100 and how many minutes were they added on? 10 minutes?
It was loads, wasn't it? We have 40 minutes in the first half and about 10 minutes in the second half. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, well, mate, what's your thoughts on that superb performance from England, mate? You know, Saka as well, scoring 2 goals. Yeah, what was your thoughts about the game?
Yeah, I actually think that was one of the best England performances I've seen in a while. I mean, scoring 6 at a World Cup is very, very impressive, and it actually lays down a marker that England could actually maybe go far in this tournament.
Yeah,
I think Bellingham has been absolutely super. Even when we haven't been scoring goals, he's still been like the shining light, and I think he's another one that will have a really good tournament. I mean, Saka, like you said, he scored 2 goals. I mean, could he be up there for maybe young player of the tournament?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah.
Up there with the golden. What's it called when you win top scorer in the World Cup? Is it just?
I think it's called the Golden Ball.
Oh yeah,
Golden Ball. Yeah.
Or is it the best player? The Golden Ball.
I think I don't know. The Golden Ball might be the people in the chat. Let us know. But the Golden Ball, actually, yeah, you might be right because I remember I think it was Messi. Messi won the Golden Ball a few years ago. I think 2014 World Cup.
Yeah. Did Modric win the Golden Ball last World Cup?
Yeah, so I think the top scorer I think they get like the Premier League. I think it's like a Golden Boot. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's just the Golden Boot, to be honest.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I agree with you. Like, bro, Saka was superb today, man. And of course, we're both Arsenal fans. We both love to see him do absolute bits. And then, obviously, like, what's your thoughts on the England lineup today, right? Because we played a back 4, and we played Harry Maguire. In your opinion, right, would you have started Ben White over Harry Maguire?
Yeah, absolutely. To be fair to Maguire, he actually had a
he had a decent game. Hit the bar and everything. Big up Selena Daniel. Will they win the World Cup? Who won about England or Netherlands? If we won about England, yes, it's coming home. No, I'm joking. Realistically, like we can, of course, but you look at other teams. I said it from the start in my predictions. Argentina will win the World Cup for me. I just think Messi. We'll see how good they play tomorrow, Argentina, right? Yes, Saudi Arabia. I expect them to absolutely batter them. Saka one player of the match, but that could have went to anyone. Well, yeah, because everyone plays. I don't think there's one bad player for England today, and that's saying something because we played Harry Maguire, and even he was superb. So,
yeah,
you know, Golden Boot is top goal scorer. Golden Ball, yeah, best player. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, I thought so.
I think they have a young best player as well. So, because I think Mbappe won young best player in the World Cup 2018. So Saka could win that as well. But no, did you watch the Netherlands game as well? Senegal, Netherlands?
Yeah, I did. I didn't watch a lot of it because I thought it was actually a boring game.
It was,
First
yeah,
half. Second half, I mean, Gakpo, future Arsenal winger potentially.
yeah.
Um,
We're on it with him, yeah,
yeah, I'm not really too sure about Mendy right now. I don't know what is going on. I've always rated him, but
yeah,
yeah, this year I don't know what's been going on with him. I mean, he's really dodgy with his distribution. He really struggles to get the ball out sometimes, and that second goal and the first goal. I mean, I don't know why he's coming out like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh, but the second goal, he should have parried it
yeah,
out to a lot, safer zone. So yeah, I think Mendy has to book his ideas up because right now, I mean, if you're getting replaced by Kepa at Chelsea, then I don't know. It's a bit worrying. But to be fair, I don't know whether it's because Mendy's been really bad for Chelsea so far this season, or Kepa has been absolutely brilliant for Chelsea so far this season.
yeah. Facts, man. And I've got a question. Do you think Netherlands can go really far in this competition, judging on their team and their performances?
Um, I actually don't know. I mean, they've got a good chance. They'll definitely finish top of their group, 100%. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, they'll be playing second place in our group, so yeah,
Yeah,
that could be USA or Wales potentially.
yeah,
I've tipped USA to get through. To be honest, I think they've got better youth than Wales, and their players are only going to get better. Um, so I think Netherlands will reach quarterfinals, maybe even semi-finals if they are lucky. But yeah, I can't see Netherlands getting past more than the quarterfinals, if I'm being honest. But it genuinely won't surprise me if they do an Italy and surprise everyone and
yeah.
reach the final. Maybe, well, maybe not the final, but the semi-finals at least.
Well, yeah. I said they're gonna get to the quarterfinals, right? And then they'll play Argentina, and then Argentina, right? They're gonna
Yeah,
beat Argentina will beat them. But no, yeah. Did you watch the game yesterday? The first game of the World Cup, Qatar and Ecuador.
yeah, I did.
Qatar, fuck me, man. Qatar are useless, mate.
I actually can't see them getting a goal.
No, yeah, not even a goal because they were that bad.
Yeah,
But I mean, I know
to be
Ecuador
fair,
were good, but Qatar made Ecuador like prime Brazil that game. But Ecuador played well, but mate, Qatar were horrendous, man.
if I was Ecuador, I would be disappointed with the two goals because, of course, Qatar have got Senegal and Netherlands coming up as their next two games, and we know what Senegal and Netherlands are going to do at Qatar when those fixtures eventually come. So, yeah, I feel like Ecuador should be um, really disappointed with the two goals because that could be costly. That they were there for the taking, and they sort of relaxed in the second half, didn't they?
Mm. Yeah, like honestly, right. What was your thoughts? Do you see the VAR incident 3 minutes into the game?
Oh
You
yeah, that was
I,
actually a good decision from VAR. To be honest, at first I was like, "Where the hell is the
yeah,
offside?"
same. At first, I was like, "What? How's that offside?" But then you look back at it, right? And I think it was his knee, weren't it? That was just like offside. So yeah, but no, man. Look, we got everyone watching. We got 5 people watching, still watching today. And what time the game? We've got 10 minutes till the game. USA game kicks off, don't it?
Yeah,
So we're gonna go watch that, of course. I actually I said it. I think USA will win this game against Wales, mate. I think that was just about edge it.
yeah.
To be honest, because I think USA they got some good players. To be fair. So yeah, be interesting to
They,
see.
they don't have Reina playing. I don't know why they're not playing
Oh yeah,
Reina.
the lineup. So have they got Pulisic playing any?
Yeah, they've got Pulisic,
Is
Adams,
Weston McKennie
Aronson.
as well?
Of course, they've got Matt Turner in goal.
Matt Turner, yes, Matt Turner. Come on, mate, come on, do it for the Gunners. Um, is Weston McKennie playing as well?
I think so. I actually don't know. I did look at the USA team and then I've completely forgotten.
Yeah, and then I presume for Wales they'll play Bale and Aaron Ramsey, of course, because that's what they always do.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, man. We're gonna wrap it up now, guys, because I want to go on with the game, USA and Wales. I may do a match review after that game finishes as well. And guys, tomorrow as well, we've got 4 very big games. Messi is back. His last World Cup against Saudi Arabia. 10 a.m. kickoff. I will not. I'll be trying to watch that in school on my phone, but there'll be no match reviews, of course. And then we've got another game that's at 12. These games piss me off, man. That they're so early that I miss half of these games. There's that 12 p.m. They've got 12 p.m., 10 a.m. But yeah, Denmark, Tunisia, and then we've got Mexico, Poland, and France and Australia. Will the World
Don't
Cup
Argentina kick off at 10 tomorrow?
Yeah, 10 a.m. Argentina, Saudi Arabia. It's not looking good if people are working and are in school. So yeah, it's just the Qatar time is mad because I think they're 4 hours in front of us. So that game will kick off like 2 p.m. in Qatar time. So it is. But no, yes, guys, we're gonna go watch this game now. But everyone who's watched, commented, watched the playback as well. Make sure to subscribe to me, subscribe to RD12 as well. Did you do a match review for England?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go and check that out and watch that as well. But yeah, guys, wrapping it up now. Senegal losing the first game. Netherlands getting their 3 points, getting a clean sheet, and England also battering around 6-2. So yeah, see you guys later tonight, hopefully, for a match review for USA and Wales. It's coming out.
See ya.